So today is day 2 of Goat Show, and we have wrapped it all up. We are hanging out back at the hotel, getting ready to go eat dinner. And let's see. Cleo, do you want this one? Oh, so I need to dig out stuff from the bag. Well, then come dig it. So, let's see. Cleo did really good again, and she won in her class. The only reason she doesn't win what they call the grand is because she's still a little young. So we're going to try again tomorrow and see. Some of the goats that were in the show today will not be there tomorrow, so she has a better chance of possibly winning the overall. And then let's see, Alice won her class but didn't win in the grand. We didn't expect her to do super good in the grand because she has she doesn't have super good udders. Long story. So we didn't expect it was an utter disaster, according to Chris. So for her, we didn't expect her to do very good, but she did win her class. She didn't place very high in the grands. And then Ginger finished second in her class, which means she got to go on to the grands too. So out of the goats that we took, not expecting anything to happen, 4 of them, because Trigger made it in too with Avery, 3 of them made it into the grands and placed very well in their class. And then Trigger and Avery went in the weather division, and he placed second and third overall, which means he got to go to the grands for that too. And he would have gotten grand reserve, which means second place out of all of the weathers, if Avery just had a little bit more practice with him and was set him up proper so that we need to put it away, so set it up proper and make sure that he's showing off his body really well. So we are happily, pleasantly surprised with how well our goats are doing. The judges are saying that, picking out these breedings and pairing up and creating these babies, is very good picks on the breeder's behalf. And Chris and I are just looking at each other like, we just put 2 goats together. I don't know what we were doing. So we are learning a lot. Chris says he's not learning anything, but he is. He got a microchipping lesson from Farmer today. And so now he's our new microchipper and has decided that he's going to be our medical and microchipper from now on because, Mr. Paramedic over there, if we have any issues, he can help with everything. So tonight he's shaking his head no. Tonight we are headed out to dinner. And then we're going to come back and hang out at the hotel for a little bit and watch some TV and relax a little while. And then we have one more show tomorrow, which will go a lot faster. So I will have video of that later. And hopefully we have some overall winners. I really hope Cleo gets a chance to win the grand tomorrow. So Cleo placed first in all 3 of the classes that she was in. And I'm not quite sure what it means or why it's a good thing, but the judge said that she was wide like a Mack truck. Apparently in goats that's excellent. You could park a Mack truck between her thighs, is what he said. In goats that's good. In women, that's like the biggest insult in the entire freaking world. So, but we'll have more video and more updates later. It's shaking so much.
Yes. All right, guys, let's walk them around. Let's try to go one full circle. Let's try. Go ahead, start. Just roll up the floor.
Come on, help me.
All right, guys, we're going to try to walk them side by side and probably come this way so we can stack. Okay? Make like an L.
Sydney's standing up straighter. She's still shaking, but she's standing up straighter.
I really like how you just did that. Yeah, that was actually... Try to come around and come straight at us so that we can see the front. You guys take this 3 or 4 steps forward. We're going to try to bring in another. Okay, so go along the fence and then try to come straight at us. You guys can start moving this way. It might take you a minute. Good crawl. Yeah, that was a good crawl. I don't know how you're trying to get through that. I'm gonna go up here, bud. Alright, you walk. Yeah, go ahead.
Please control your babies. And this is my class of 0 to 4, junior does. What a beautiful class. There are a lot of really nice looking animals here. Please remember that we're judging just as today. They're going to change and develop. They're going to grow. They're going to grow and change so much. So please don't get discouraged by the placings. I start off the class here with a little doe that is the complete package. She's the length, she has the depth of body, she gracefully walks around the ring, and she has the widest rear, escutcheon. When she tracks, you can probably drive a truck like her, giving her the advantage over 2. 2 is a beautifully blended animal, and again, in her turn, when she walks around the room, it's very, very, very wide, giving her the advantage over 3. 3, a very upstanding, angular doe. I very much like this doe. And it's her smooth blending and the tightness in that floor, and especially in the at the point of elbows, gives her the advantage over 3. I'm sorry, over 4. Over here, so 4 over 5. Being one moving is better than the other, and it's moving with the hand. So, 1 over 2 today. This was a very close placing that went back and forth. They handled the goats very, very well, both of these young ladies. Babies are always going to have some hoppy jumps, but one had a slight advantage. Her goat today was a little more willing to move. When you look at this goat conformationally, it's a little more upstanding, very sharp in that general appearance, very smoothly blended from that neck to the withers and then all the way across the top. When you look at the width of this little leather, starting the chest floor and going all the way to the flank, you see a greater depth of body. When you look at it from the rear, you see greater width, especially on the middle. 2 over 3, this came down to the willingness to walk and move. Again, a very nice, sound leather, conformationally speaking. Very uphill, very sharp nose leather, very level on that front. 3 over 4 in his turn, he was able to handle his leather a little better. And when you look at the conformation, the leather here in the third has excels in the dairy character over the 4th place animal with the spacing in the ribs and that loose pliable skin. His skin is very, very thin and pliable. And then 4 over